Something is about to happen at Heartland Ranch that no one is ready for. A single decision, one final choice, is going to break this family apart forever. Not a small argument, not a simple mistake, but a moment that will change everything Amy has built, everything she has fought for, and everything she still loves. The ranch is quiet, but it is not peaceful. Behind every silence there is fear. Behind every smile there is pain waiting to explode. Amy feels it in her heart. Something is coming. Something that will force her to choose between love and duty, between holding on and letting go. And when that moment arrives, there will be no way to undo it. Because at Heartland, sometimes the hardest decisions don't just change lives, they break hearts. The morning at Heartland begins like any other day, but it feels different. The air is calm, yet heavy, like the ranch is holding its breath. Horses move slowly across the fields, and the wind carries a strange silence that no one can explain. Amy stands near the barn, watching everything, but her mind is far away. She feels it again. That strange pressure in her heart, like something is about to go wrong. Lindy runs past her, laughing, full of innocent energy. For a moment, Amy smiles, but it fades quickly. She watches her daughter and realizes how fragile everything feels right now. One wrong decision, one change, and their whole world could shift. Amy gently calls Lindy closer and hugs her tightly, holding on a little longer than usual, as if she is afraid to let go. Inside the house, Jack notices the tension too. He has seen many hard times at Heartland, but this feels different. Amy is quieter than usual, and her eyes keep drifting away, like she is thinking about something she cannot say out loud. Jack tries to ask her what's wrong, but she avoids the question with a soft smile. Still, he knows. Something is coming. Across the ranch, small signs of trouble begin to appear. Lou is busy on the phone, her voice sharp and stressed. Business decisions are being made, but even she seems unsure. Tim walks in and senses the tension instantly. He asks what is going on, but Lou just says, "We'll talk later," which only makes things worse. The ranch, once full of laughter and peace, now feels divided by invisible lines. Everyone is carrying something inside them, something heavy they are not ready to share. Amy walks back outside, looking at the open fields. She remembers everything this place has survived. Loss, love, pain, and healing. But this time feels different. This time, it feels like Heartland itself is waiting for a storm it cannot stop. And deep inside, Amy knows the truth. This is only the beginning. The calm at Heartland does not last long. That strange silence from the morning starts to break, like thin ice cracking under pressure. Amy is in the barn again, but this time she is not just thinking. She is waiting for something she does not fully understand yet. Then the moment comes when everything shifts. A message arrives that changes the mood instantly. It is not loud, it is not dramatic, but it carries weight. A decision has been made outside the ranch, something that directly affects Heartland's future. Amy reads it slowly, her hands tightening around the paper. Her face goes still, but inside, everything starts to shake. This is not just news, it is a turning point. Jack notices it first. He sees Amy's expression and knows without asking that something serious has happened. He walks toward her slowly, careful with his words. Amy tries to speak, but the words do not come out right away. When she finally does, her voice is low, almost broken. "They want a final answer," she says. Jack understands immediately. This is not something small. This is a decision that could change ownership, land, and the future of the ranch itself. Years of memories, years of struggle, all hanging on a single choice. Inside the house, the energy and Amy, she is stuck in the middle of all of it. The room grows heavier with every passing second. No one is arguing loudly, but the silence between their words is louder than shouting. This is the beginning of something dangerous. Not a fight, but a divide forming inside the Heartland family. Amy steps outside again, needing air, needing space, but even the open fields do not feel free anymore. The wind moves across the grass, but it cannot calm what is building inside her. She looks back at the house and realizes something painful. Whatever decision comes next will not just change the ranch, it will change them all forever. Night falls over Heartland, but there is no peace in it. The sky is dark, heavy, almost like it is pressing down on the ranch. Inside the house, no one is pretending anymore. The silence is gone, replaced by tension that cannot be hidden. Amy stands in the middle of the room, holding the final papers in her hands. This is it, the moment everyone has been avoiding. The decision that has been building up for days, maybe even years. Jack watches her closely, knowing that whatever she chooses will not just affect today. It will shape their future. Lou tries one last time to explain her plan, speaking fast, trying to fix everything with logic and control. Tim interrupts, frustrated, saying there are things that cannot be solved with numbers or deals. The room fills again with quiet conflict, not loud fighting, but deep emotional pressure. Amy closes her eyes for a moment. She thinks about Lindy, her smile, her future. She thinks about the ranch, every horse, every memory, every goodbye it has survived. She thinks about Ty and everything he stood for, even though he is gone. Her heart feels like it is being pulled in every direction at once. Then she speaks. Her voice is soft, but steady. She makes the decision, and in that moment, everything changes. Jack lowers his eyes. Lou goes silent. Tim turns away, unable to hide what he feels. No one is happy,